A second opinion for hypospadias is not required for all of the cases. If your child is already under treatment with a qualified pediatric surgeon, pediatric urologist, or a urologist with actual interest in hypospadias, please go ahead and take the treatment with full faith and trust in the doctor. But if your child has a complex or a severe hypospadias, there is a disorder of sex development, or the previous surgery for hypospadias has failed, these are the situations in which you must find out the best treatment alternatives for your child. In such cases, please go ahead and take a second opinion and find out if the treatment modality or the treatment plan recommended is proper or something better can be done for your child. With the availability of internet, smartphones, a lot of things can be done online. So you can simply take a picture of your child's penis or a small video of how he's passing urine, even click snaps of the previous surgical records or the reports of blood tests, ultrasound, whatever reports you have, compile them into a small file, and then find out the right doctor who will be willing to give a second opinion. There are a lot of doctors in Europe, US, and even our center in India at Hypospadias Foundation. We do provide a lot of second opinions. So when you go to websites of these doctors or hospitals, you'll be able to find a link, contact us, where you can see their email ID. Some of the websites such as hypospadiasfoundation.com, which is our own center website, we have a form which the parents can actually fill up and just take a second opinion. It is better to ask for a consultation fee, because if a consultation fee has been charged by the doctor, then the doctor will be willing to spend the requisite amount of time and give you a proper and formal second opinion. The second opinion can be given by just an email or a message, or it can be also given on a video call or a phone call with the doctor. At our center in Hypospadias Foundation, we do all three types of consultations for patients with hypospadias. If you're planning to take a second opinion online, then it is must that your surgeon who is going to give you a second opinion has the full knowledge about the problem that your child is facing. Now simply what you can do is you can click high resolution pictures in good lighting of your child's penis. These pictures should be taken from the front, from the side, and also by lifting up the penis and taking pictures from the underside of penis. Also you can shoot a video, a small video, 20 to 30 second video of the child passing urine. Now you must remember these videos should be taken in good lighting and from the side and from a close-up angle, so that your doctor can go through these pictures and videos and understand how severe the anomaly is and what kind of treatment options would be available for this anomaly. Now some of the children, if they have undergone previous surgeries, there may be pictures or there may be surgery notes available of the previous surgery. In such cases, please do share them with your doctor from whom you want a second opinion. Second opinions for hypospadias can be very reliable. This depends upon the kind of information you're able to send to the doctor. If you're able to send good quality videos, good quality pictures, share all the previous records and reports if a previous surgery has been done or some kind of tests have been done, if you can share all these with the qualified doctor who is experienced in seeing a lot of children and managing them for hypospadias, the second opinions can be as reliable as an actual physical examination. Especially in the era of technology, we can actually do a very good job for these children and give the parents a very reliable second opinion.